today I want to replace these vent hole covers on the side of my house with something nice. These are very old. I'm gonna take this off and see how big the hole is and take some measurements, and we can start by making our new vent hole covers. Start by making the frame for the louvers. I'm gonna cut the edges off of these and then I'll flip it over and cut it to final length. The frame for where my louvers are gonna go. I'm gonna put them in there like that. 16 by 12. Okay, here's the fun part, attaching the louvers. I have this spacer at the bottom because my slats are thinner than the frame, and I'm just using it to keep it flush with the face of the frame. So I'm going to use this small block as a spacer to keep the same distance between each slat. Now just add some glue. This is actually Type Bond 3. I just have it in a red bottle. Now you use your block, and then you're going to brad nail it into place. Just be very careful with your fingers here and be patient. I missed a lot and I would have to keep trying, and it's a lot harder than it looks. It took me a while, but I was able to get through it. I'm not good at making dados. I don't know how to do a jig for this, so this was the simplest way I could figure out to do it. That was not easy. I left this overnight because I just ran out of time. More like day late. Cool. How I made this was really difficult. Doing more work and creating the dados for these slide into is going to be the best way to do it, but I don't want to do the work. I don't want to make a jig and all that. I don't even know how to make a jig to do this. So I look at this mess of brad nails I made. It's really hard because I'm using such thin slats. If you were using thicker ones, it wouldn't be as hard for you to aim. It was like I was brad nailing in the dark, trying to get it to go into the slat. But I did it. It just took a little extra time and some of my skin. So yeah, so that's done. Now I'm gonna make something like this to go over it as the face, and that way this will go against the house. You'll see. So I'm gonna make a frame for this. End to end, this is 16 1/16. Luckily, my family saves everything, good and bad. So I'm gonna paint. So I'm gonna touch up over there with the paint. Give this a light sand. Then I'm gonna attach the frame to this. Before I attach it, I should cut off like this much, just to align it with this board. Okay, so my camera was focused on the wrong thing. So I glued and brad nailed this first. Then I cut the edges off because I have to have a straight border at the bottom. Okay, these aren't meeting as seamless as I would like, so I'm gonna add some glue. Then I have to clamp it like I did over here. Things happened off camera, okay, and they will continue to happen. Then while I'm at it, I'm gonna add wood filler to all these holes here. Oh, okay. While this dries, I can cut that board that I need at the bottom. That one I should put a thick one. So let's find a board that I can this. See how it fits again. So this is how the vent looks now. So Philip, I'm just gonna add another strip down here at the edge. Philip, I'm gonna add another strip down here at the edge. So that's about like this wide. So I'm gonna cut that right now and see how that looks against it. So this is my solution to cover up most of the holes. So I just did some miter cuts around the corner, just made another border. Now that I have everything cut to size, I'm gonna just add some clear coat over everything to seal it. I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Oh.
now I got that.
I'm gonna put this back on the wall.
So this is the old van cover. Trash. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye. Boom! Just kidding.